Looking for my mouse. I got it. How's it going? Hey, you are right there. Oh, you must have been waiting and how you doing? Yeah, yesterday was just kind of a I feel like streaming, so let's stream situation. Man, it doesn't even register that you're here yet. Hello? Okay. What's the weather like where you're at? Because here, yes, this says it is 16 degrees Fahrenheit. This is well below freezing. It's only getting to 26 tomorrow. And we're at least getting 3 to 5 inches of snow tonight. Also, I have 2 packages again. I have new books again. So that's exciting. Why do I always forget the tissues? Are you still here? I think you might have left. And none was here for a second. I'm gonna grab tissues. Just kind of scooch out of frame here. Okay. Actually, I think I have them right here. Okay. Yes, I have pajama pants on. Decided to do the reading report a day early because there's a possibility of losing power tomorrow. Excuse me while I very attractively blow my nose. They've already called for my job location to be closed on Monday. There's already schools that are being closed on Monday. There was already a daycare that closed on Friday where there's not even any snow yet. Okay? But it is supposed to be like 100% chance of snow. So I'm doing the reading report today. Hello, YouTube Boost. Hey, ADC Prod. I was gonna go look at the weather radar. How many people is it snowing for right now? It is not snowing here, but everybody is acting like it is. Which it might be a bad storm, so I can't be too upset at them. But I am gonna unbox some books today. I've got packages again with free books, and I've got a box of about 15 that is from my latest nonprofit run. However, I've given away plenty more than I'm bringing in, so don't yell at me too much. So I'm gonna get started on that in a minute. Reading is not required for this stream, don't worry. You can just chat with us and tell us what's going on with you. Like to know how many people have snow. Hey, Double A. I am trying to look at the radar for where I am at to see how close this storm actually is. Yeah, it's nowhere near us yet. Okay, it's just to the south and west. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys, but I'm hoping I wake up to snow. Hey, Ella. Yeah, no snow yet. Hey, Davron. Is that a Doctor Who reference? Why isn't my computer showing? Hey, Josiah, is it? It's Art and Animals here at FlyOn. I have a lot of exotic animals. I train animals, but I also do artistic stuff like makeup and reading. I've been doing more reading content than anything right now. Dance, kind of varies, but today we're gonna start out talking about books. I've got some books to reveal or unbox, and then we're gonna see where the thing goes, the chat goes. Harrison, you don't have to be here, honey. You're in the wrong spot. Thank you, Double A. I'm doing okay. Thanks, Davron, for liking and subbing. It's not a Doctor Who reference? Okay. Hi, Leah. Wow, we've got a lot of new people. Is this about the weather? No, not necessarily, but inevitably some weather-related discussion is going to take place. But Sergio, you're welcome to share what the weather is where you are. It is very, very, very cold and well below freezing, but there is no snow yet. It's not a Doctor Who reference. It's your in real life name. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? The Doctor Who one is Davros. Never mind. I'm sorry. Greg, where am I streaming from? Hi, from the UK. We've got a lot of UK people that pop in here. I'm from the northeastern United States, and we're about to get slammed with a haircut. Preston, what's this haircut? I don't know. Did I just say haircut because I said that? Like, I read it and then I said it out loud. Did I just say the wrong word? Oh, thanks, Ella. I know you haven't even seen it yet. So this was inspired by a singer named Aurora. I like to call it a jellyfish. I know jellyfish don't have hair, but it's like jellyfish strands. Looks German. I do have some German descent, Preston, so. Joseph, that's embarrassing. Hi, Felipe. Thanks, Chief. Can you be mod if you like and sub? No, I don't know you yet. I don't see. Oh, here's a potential mod. As hello. Did you want to possibly be mod, dear? And Ella, can I make you mod? Just don't get rid of anybody without for Ella, because Ella's an in real life friend, but I don't know how many streams you've been to. So, oh, and Indom's here. Okay. Hold on, I'm behind. Wait, why did you get rid of Felipe? Did they do something inappropriate? I thought Felipe just said hi. They can compliment me, they just can't get gross about it. So Felipe's okay so far. Although I didn't see the second one. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. That's not dangerous, you know, or like inappropriate. Unless they keep going with it. Yay, someone knows who Aurora is. Hold on, I'm already behind. My goodness. You're a blizzard and you're going to take your soul. Yeah, I know. I mean, they already closed my job on Monday. Did Az ever get back to me about being mod? You don't have to. I just wanted to ask because you've been here forever. Hi, Nigel. Sorry if I don't say your name right. And is it your birthday? And yes, I'm so glad somebody knows who Aurora is. Aurora's, she's just incredible. Hold on. Okay. Did I just? Okay. Hi, Keegan. I watch all of your videos and streams. Can I be mod? You always say hi to you. I don't remember a Keegan, and according to the channel activity, this is your first stream, so not yet. It took me a while before I added mods. I look like Albert Einstein. Interesting choice. What have I got in the empty fish tank? I've got a snake, so it's not empty. She is just behind this aspen bedding. Where are you, honey? She's a really big black snake. She may come through. I don't know. It is Indom's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Indom. Indom was our first mod. I don't know what Hubba is talking about, but we might want to watch that one. I'm so... Keegan, you've never been here before. I mean, you can... So I've never said hi to you. So we can see how many you've been here before. So bottom line, no, you can't be mod. I have to know you pretty well to make you mod. Hi, Yummers. They haven't closed Ella's job yet, but yeah, I'm sure they will too. There better be snow in the ground. I know, right? Oh, I haven't even been to the stores. Yay, happy birthday, Indom. Aurora? Yeah, you know I like Aurora. Hey, Zach. Yeah, asking to be a mod like the first time you're here is definitely a red flag. Win, win, win. Yay, Indom says thanks for the happy birthdays. Hi, Ultra. She's very nice, this snake, Keegan. I have 3 snakes. 2 of them are new. This one is 20 years old. Her name is Arya. And she's very sweet. Oh, hello. We're almost like family already. I can't even pronounce your name, so I don't know what's going on. It's 11:40 p.m. in London. We've got a lot of UK people, Zach. It is 6:40 p.m. where I am right now. Have I... Gerard can go, mods. 20 skull? What do you mean? Did you turn 20? Medusa? Oh, because of the strands? Yeah, maybe. Somebody said I looked like a Temu Wednesday Addams, and I did that. I think they were trying to like piss me off, but that actually made me laugh so hard. You have over 50 subs and you want to go live, but you don't want to verify your number. Okay, you don't have to. I did mention it before. I already forget what I mentioned before. Oh, my snake is 20. Yeah, okay. I was like, I didn't think you were 20, but I'm not gonna call you out. Yeah, I got her in 2006. So she's at least 20. She was in little baby colors then. What did Zach say before that? Oh, the UK thing. Yeah, I must not. Yeah. I am not from India, no. And if you mean Native American, I'm also not Native American. I'm okay. 2:41 a.m. in Moscow. Hello from Moscow. I'm impressed that you're here, actually. It's AI? What's AI? It tells you to verify your number. Well, you then don't if you don't want to. You can also get a Google number and just pretend. Gerard? I don't want to talk about religions. Why did Ella delete what? It depends on what they're talking about. I made Ella mod too. I know her in real life. There was another guy that I thought we might have to get rid of, but it's okay. Indom really likes to do mod duties, so if you do see one, let him go ahead and let him do it first. He really enjoys that job. Do I like reading books? Yes, quite a bit. Did I finish 6 so far? Just the 5. I at least finished 5 so far this month already. And yes, I'm about to finish the 6th. I'm going to talk about that as soon as I get caught up in the chat. Hello, Cody. Keegan looks a bit creepy. We don't have to stalk people. Hello from the great San Fernando Valley. Hello. Hi, Metallica. Yep, FlyOn is again on the screen. Hello, hello. Snakey's gonna stay in there. Can you see her tail? Not really. She's back there, I promise. The problem is I stream often after dark where her light has gone out, so I don't want to like wake her all up. The light in the room was probably waking her up enough, but I'm also down on the floor and I don't want to get up. Ella, it's fine. What is that sound? I don't know if the wind just picked up or if the snake got somewhere. Indom likes to pretend he's a bot also. Give me a second to shout something out real quick. Yeah, one of you can just get rid of Gerard here because this is problematic, or it's going to be soon. You got 6 subs today. I can't even say it, but congratulations. That's why he created a sound? I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. 1 minute. Ella, where are you on my list? What the heck? No. Okay, sorry. Gonna start Stranger Things tonight. Any suggestions? You're gonna start this last season or for the first time? Hello, MKI. What would I recommend a very interesting book to read? Well, funny you should mention that, because I'm gonna talk to you about what I'm reading right now. I thought my sound was off. Hold on. Blah 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 blah. Thank you. And yes, Ella's here. Free Iran. Yeah, I know Iran's got some horrible things going on right now. You've gotten a little better at speaking English since the last time Duolingo taught you. Okay. It sounds good so far. Seeing things, evil laugh. What? Ali, I wish there was something we could do to help Iran, but there's not really in this chat. Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. All right, guys. I'm probably never going to catch up to the chat here. I'm in a weird mood today. And I almost didn't stream, but I thought, yeah, we're not going to talk about books written by Hitler because YouTube will, stop my stream. Hi, Death Mask. Love it. Don't lose your Duolingo streak. I don't even know how that works. Oh, Fahrenheit 451. Yeah, it is a good book about censorship. It's a yeah, I remember you spamming that. Indom has been in timeout several times before he was made mod, but he's done a good job at mod so far. Wait, Ella, did you say you were coming on for a few, but now going to start watching? Oh, watching it for the first time. You're gonna love it. The first season I think is the best, honestly. But the last season made me cry, so I don't know. But thank you for popping in. I'll probably text you later. No, people don't get timed out for talking. Funny is here. What did Death Mask say now? Why are people being difficult? Why did you delete that? Indom, don't make... Why did you time him out? You can't play that game. I'm gonna have to, take the mod away if you're gonna just, mute people for no reason. I don't think you need me to do that. Have I read those personally, any one of it? Behind me? Yes, I have. I'm trying to get to a point. What's my favorite book behind me? Ooh, probably one of the Hermann Hesse ones. Probably Demian by Hermann Hesse. I have no idea what to say it was about, but it blew my brain. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, yes, hello, funny and insightful is here. Somebody's using a lot of words. It's just, no, he was trying to get people to like and subscribe to me. He was talking earlier. It's okay. But don't push it. They also made a film starring, in the 1960s, starring Peter Cushing. Yeah, for me. Liking and subscribing for me. Right now, I'm reading Westworld, which is by Michael Crichton, who wrote Jurassic Park. Just chill. I don't know what that means, Violet, but okay. So if you've seen the old movie, or there's a series now, although I haven't seen the series. But if you've seen the old movie, it's really good. It's basically Jurassic Park, actually, but with robots. There's this vacation land, oh god, you guys are gonna have to help me stay on track here, because I may start dissociating and just have to try this again. There's this imaginary vacation world where they've created robots to exactly replicate the old American West, medieval Europe, and ancient Rome. And you can pay a lot of money to go to these places that are supposed to be exactly like history. But something goes horribly wrong, a la Jurassic Park. So it's called Westworld. It's a little chauvinistic at times, but this was the 1970s, so you know, what are you gonna do? Thank you, Violet. Cool Shark learned that telekinesis. What? Okay. Tech finds a way. I know. Well, they have like real guns in the Western world, in Westworld, and like the guns are supposed to jam if you aim it at a real person instead of a robot. But part of the Western, not aura. What am I thinking of? It's like the shootouts and the bank robberies and so like they had a way to like recreate that, but of course it goes wrong. But it's very short, and it's just the screenplay. So I thought I was going to finish it today. This will be the 6th book I finish. It's only 100 pages, and I'm on page 58. So this is going to be done. Could I teach you how to drink water from a glass? No, not right now. Good film starring Yul Brynner. Yes, exactly. Let me actually show you a picture of him in the movie. The movie's not black and white, but these pictures are black and white. Is there a good one of Yul Brynner in here? There should be, but there's one of the other universes. I don't know if you can. He's just called the Gunslinger. Finds a way. I know, it's like the best line in the film. Thanks, Violet. I mean, I am 44 as well, so. All right, Keegan, well, good night. So, yeah, I'm reading this, and then I finished this, which was just a random, like, completely random free library pickup kind of read. Thought it was a romance. It was more of a thriller, but then there was a little bit of romance in it. And then I had a really stupid epilogue, but, like, even it was very simply written. It's called The View from Rain Shadow Bay. I picked it up because it is based in Puget Sound, which is where there's a lot of orcas. But the orcas did not make an appearance, which is not a spoiler. Zach is not old. You're only 24. Okay. Violet, don't get gross. Thank you, Bolo. Okay, Metallica, you're borderline, like... Dr. Grant, my dear Dr. Styler, welcome to Jurassic Park. For the old classic films. Then this new Hollywood tripe that gets shown. Yeah, fair. I don't know what the new series of this is, but anyway, it was very simple writing in this one. But the suspense was the entire time. And I did not guess the bad guy. I thought I guessed the bad guy, but then they kept revealing like who wasn't the bad guy a little bit at a time. So it was a complete brain break. I didn't really learn anything from this one, but it was entertaining. So that one was the 5th one. This is the only physical book I finished. The others are the others? Wait, are the others all audiobooks? Yes, the others were audiobooks. I have more time for audiobooks right now. Super Chat or Cash App, I'm not monetized, but I have a Ko-Fi account downstairs. Downstairs? Down in the description. My brain is not right. Oh my god. I have a Ko-Fi account downstairs, apparently. I don't know. I don't know what's down there. What did I just say? I haven't read Anna Karenina or Crime and Punishment, but I have them both somewhere in the house. And I do like Russian fiction, but I haven't read those particular ones yet. I'm honest and straightforward. You respect that and somehow it makes you even more lovely. Thank you. She kind of toned it down a little bit. Okay, so I finished this. I finished 2 books that I talked about a while ago. I finished another romance by Emily Henry, and I read it because one of my favorite YouTubers, booktubers, I'm on her Patreon, and we watched the movie adaptation of it, like, together, like, started at the same time, like, everybody in the Patreon over there. And I really liked the movie, so I decided to start listening to the audiobook. It was okay. I kind of liked the movie a little more, at least for like the like actors instead of like the readers for the audiobook. I think it was just one reader. Anyway. Yes, and it was People on Vacation that I read. Yes, Harsh Al. Sorry. People on Vacation is the one that I just read. Yeah. And that's the movie that they just made. However, I don't have, hold on. Or did I put that over here? I have another one of hers now too. But it's not here right now. All right, and then why are you gonna go, Indom? I have 2 that I'm thinking about next, and I need your help deciding. I was gonna go, so it's about to snow, like snow apocalypse, apparently, overnight. So I thought, why not read a summer beach read that's just entertaining? But the winter storm is named Fern, and this is by Fern Michaels, and it's called Code Blue, which is very on theme. So should I read like a on theme book, or just complete opposite where it's like summer reading on the beach? This is a thriller. I think this is a romance, but either one might be written very, very poorly, so I don't know. Oh, you're gonna wait till the last 2 minutes of your birthday. Code Blue, you think? This lady has written like a ton of books. But we have a vote for the summer. Hi, Pookie. I love reading these screen names. They both smell good. Yeah, this one. Oh, this one smells like pocket paperback newspaper, and this one smells like construction paper. It's now not your birthday. Oh, it's midnight. Well, I hope you had a good birthday. The summer one, Code Blue. Wait, you voted twice, though. Jason said hi. I don't know. This one has 3 friends that have been best friends since Catholic grade school. They now find themselves in their mid-30s at the crossroads of life and love. And I think it follows their relationships. But it says on the front that it's a beach blanket sizzler about 3 lifelong friends, a warm weather treat. So that just intrigued me. And it's probably just going to be a complete brain break, like full entertainment, not really much learned. But you never know, because romances can be extremely funny and cute. Indom votes for Code Blue, but then immediately votes for Code Red, which I think cancels out Code Blue, so now I'm confused. It's Janko Run. It sure is. Hi, Janko. Thank you, Carlos. What was the best book I have read? You're going to have to narrow it down to genre, because I can't answer that question. Jurassic Park. How about both? Who even reads? Honey, you're on the wrong channel. What are you doing here, hon? Winky yogurt? Maybe I shouldn't have said that, because I think that's trying to be gross. I never know. And if the young'uns can't explain it to me, then then it's like, it's probably gross. Anyway, and then this one, sorry. Actually, I think this is part of a series, but it's like the 37th one or something, so it doesn't even matter. Teresa Gallagher has never met her Aunt Dottie, though she remembers her mother's stories about the wild sister who left home at 17. When a letter arrives from one of Dottie's neighbors telling Teresa that her aunt is now incapacitated and in a nursing home, Teresa decides to fly out to Arizona to see her. She's not allowed in with her, and bad things start happening when she starts to try and go visit her. Yes, you can sub to my channel. I mean, yeah, I don't know what's going on. We do read all day, every day, if you think about it. Right. Finishing Great Expectations. I had to read that in high school. I enjoyed it. I was going to say it's not my favorite Dickens, but I don't know what is my favorite Dickens. I don't know. I liked Great Expectations. Main character Pip. Wait, was it Pip? Who was the one in... Never mind. I was about to ask a stupid question. Anyway, winter or summer? Summer or winter? Okay. Should we unbox? I want to see what these are. Hard copies are better than paperbacks. Coming in with a hot take there. Looked after sister and brother-in-law. You talking about Great Expectations? Yeah. Dark Academia, same. I like that too. Convinced me to read Summer. Okay. No problem. Cujo's making pizza. What kind of pizza? All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and I have a white envelope and like a cardboardy brown envelope. Let's do this one first. It's been a little while since... Oh, Supreme Pizza. What do I call you? I love? I don't know. On the website goodreads.com, which is a bird nerd. Yeah, right. Come on, girl. You gotta talk. Book nerd website, and I log absolutely everything I read there. They have free giveaways for books, and you don't know what you're gonna win. You don't know if you're gonna win, but I've literally been signing up for thousands of them, and I've been getting several hard copies a month, and they come in these nifty packages. I haven't had any in about a month or a month and a half. Probably more like a month and a half, but I started getting them again. I've been entering them. There just wasn't much that came out in December. So let's see. Yeah, that's a spam if someone wants to get rid of it. I don't know how many mods are actually here. I think it might just be you, Kujo. Let's go ahead and open this, and then I'll get back to Harshil's comment there. Do a backflip? I wish. All right, let me see. Live for a Million. Janet Daly. Why does Janet Daly sound so? What we usually do is I talk about what it seems to be, I smell it, and I read the first sentence. Everything is bigger in Texas. From the vast stretch of sky to the rattlesnakes, and for one prestigious family, that means outsized drama, passions, and scandal following the murder of their wealthy patriarch. Moderately interested. Sounds like there's some drama. Somebody's got a mistress who's pregnant. Sniff test. Oh, it smells good. It's like a blend between the newspaper and construction paper smell that I was just talking about. Oh, that smells good. That smells really good. One book I would suggest to my followers to read, fiction or nonfiction. These days are very cold, so when you read the summer book, it'll make me feel hot and comfortable. When you read the blue one, it'll just make you more cold. Fair. I was leaning towards the summer book, except that this was called, like, the storm is called Fern, and then it was called Blue, so I don't know. But what does construction paper smell like? It smells like thick paper. Yes, the smell. Michelle knows. Do I have any graphic novels? I do, but I don't believe I have any new ones to show in this video. Okay. What do I think about people who judge books based solely on the cover? I think that's fine. You should have more information, but have I done that? Absolutely. Oh, wow. Whoa, there's like a chart that you can put the days that you've read, and it's like it goes from 1 to 31 over here, and then it has the months across the top. And then on the back, star ratings and list what you read. I'm gonna run out of things, but that's a cool bookmark. I've never seen that. Fictional suggestion. Oh gosh. I still, that's still too hard for me. Fiction book everyone should read. I gotta think about it because there's so many that it like really depends. Hold on. Okay. I'm leaning towards the summer one, Janko, but I'm leaning towards the summer one. But if I start it and I don't like it, then I'll switch. Have you read Picture of Dorian Gray? Yes, I have. And I have watched some of the series Penny Dreadful. I didn't like it. I absolutely adore Billie Piper, but the series just was a bit weird for me. I don't know. It didn't quite grab me to stay for the entire series. I don't know if that makes any sense. The accents were really hard to understand. Like, Billie Piper apparently did a very accurate Northern Ireland accent, but I couldn't understand it at all. And I'm not like, I don't have too much difficulty with it. So I'm assuming you have read Picture of Dorian Gray. Harry Potter is overrated. I think, I don't, what do I think about that? See, I was gonna go with I'm looking at my shelf that has Harry Potter on it. I was gonna go with Lord of the Rings as something everybody should read, but honestly, it's kind of difficult to read with all the names and like fantasy worlds and stuff. It's one of the best stories out there. Harry Potter is much more palatable and easier to understand, I think. It's culturally a thing. So, like, it's like such a huge influence culturally. So is Lord of the Rings in certain circles. I just wish the author wasn't so problematic. I'm getting distracted. My best movie is Lord of the Rings. That's my favorite. But it, again, depends on the genre. A lot of people love Harry Potter. Yeah, especially readers. Marshall likes Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. I'm more of a Lord of the Rings nerd than a Potterhead, but I enjoy both. I enjoy Hunger Games. I enjoy fantasy in general, so it's yeah, but they're not always the easiest to read because of all the made up words. I'm trying to think of like perfect fiction. I think Jane Eyre is an absolutely wonderful classic. I love Alice in Wonderland. But it's so hard to say everyone must read this book because it's very personalized. All right, chapter 1 in this Live for a Million. I need help. I'm pregnant, Mrs. Culhane. The baby is Frank's. Scandalous. All right. I don't know if I'm in the mood for like family drama as much as mystery. So I often donate these to a nonprofit that I work with a little bit. I don't know. I might pass on this one, but it kind of depends on the writing. Is this traditionally published? Because it looks a little weird. Kensington Books. I don't know. What do you think? Keep, pass. I mean, I'm not going to start it next, but oh, Indom's back. Magic system inconsistent AF. Oh, the edit's taking so long. I'm sorry. Draco and Harry hot AF. I don't find either one hot, but they're kids to me, so gross. Oh, hey, Jane. Yeah, I recognize the Raoul account here. Janko, yes, you can like the live. You can like, subscribe, whatever y'all want to do. Hunger Games was an American version of Battle Royale. I have heard of that. Like a Japanese, very similar, or I think it was based on it, actually. I haven't read it, though. Hi, Gabby? Did we all dive deep into Wattpad? I'm still confused about what Wattpad even is. Apparently, I think it's a fan fiction website. Yeah, and I'm saying go ahead and like the channel or stream or whatever. It's okay, Jane. Yesterday was just kind of random. Don't unsubscribe. If you unsubscribe, you can't be a mod anymore. All right, so one down. What am I even doing? I've heard of this author. I feel like it might be like a published all the time kind of author. I don't know. If it's just people doing stuff like having dramatic lives, I don't really care. But if it's a thriller or mystery or something, yeah. So let's do the next one. Do I know a movie named From and another named Lost? No. I know about the series Lost. That's probably older than most of you in the chat. Not everyone. Yeah, Jurassic Park is his favorite. The candle behind me is coffee. I've been obsessed with getting a coffee scented candle lately. And it's surprisingly difficult to get one that actually smells like coffee. I'm gonna call her Jane, but the screen name is Raoul. She likes to tell a lot of silly stories or jokes. So I'm just snorting at that. I don't think you're drinking age, Jane, but okay. Indom's doing an Indom thing. Oh my goodness. Are we all just kind of loopy today? Yeah, I've never heard of a movie just called From. That series is your favorite HH? What does that mean? Thanks, Herschel. What? You have a test on Tuesday. Uh-oh. Well, depending on where you live, and don't tell us where you live, but you may have a snow day. Rip. Herschel's drunk. Okay, fair. Fair. It's a star test. Hi, Esther. Welcome back. It's a star test? Was that a joke? I don't remember. Okay. I don't know what's going on. All right. This feels like a paperback as well. And then I have a whole box of books to show you. But not as many as I gave away. Don't yell at me. You can yell at me if you want, but be nice. All right. Hold on. Tea break. Okay. No, don't cheat on your test. That's horrible advice, Sankey. All right, ready? The glue is like really stuck. Okay. Is that a sticker? It says The Survivor, which I thought I already got that one, but then it says Survive the Subway, and it's on top of the word Survivor. So how are you supposed to know it's called that? This is an ARC, an advanced reader's copy. It's not on sale until March, but look, the back has an actual cover that just says The Survivor. So this isn't the cover, but I'm confused already, and I haven't even looked at it. This one I won back in October because I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure I unboxed this already. Sniff test. Doesn't smell like anything. Nope, nothing. That's weird. Looks like there's some text messages and stuff like on the screen. That might on the screen, on the page. It may change with the like final version of this book, but blistering action, intense emotion, and smart twists all along the way. Doesn't really say what it's about though. A gut punch of a thriller. Okay, well, it's supposed to be a thriller. It looks like a thriller about the subway, I guess. Let's read the first sentence, although this is not a direct quote because sometimes these things change before they actually are published. At the entrance to the subway station, the stairs lead down from the street until they are swallowed by darkness. All right. I mean, that's kind of every subway ever. It's kind of pulling me in. There's the character's name, Ben Cross. What is this sentence? Every one of them passes by and vanishes into the black as though stepping down and knowing that a step will even be there to meet your foot descending is the most everyday and normal thing a person could do. What? A lot has changed in the 6 hours. Okay. Are we gonna be weird and poorly written? I don't know. Let me see what the chat says. I don't know what this book is talking about. I don't know what either book is talking about, to be honest. It's about zombies on a subway? Oh, did you look it up? Hold on, I think I might have missed some. You're in God's waiting room, Florida. Wait, where did that come from? Get myself a package opening knife, but it's more fun to struggle. I would love to watch movie reactions that are based on books. I would love to do that. I'm not monetized yet, but you got to be careful actually playing the movie. But we could do what that booktuber did. I don't know if you were here when we were talking about that, where like we just started the movie at the same time, like on the streaming platform or whatever. You'd have to have the streaming platform for it. Would I ever do a vlog? Well, I mean, I have vlogs, kind of. The bad thing about the STAR test in schools, you have to stay inside all day until you have lunch and recess. I don't know what a STAR test is, because I think you're in the U.S. and I don't know what that is, and I used to be a teacher. Hi, Action. Okay, hold on, I'm way behind here. Your new gaming channel. Who do I know you already? Subway in what city? Good question. Maybe it doesn't say. Sounds like New York, but it doesn't say it exactly. I don't see any. It doesn't mention a specific, like, landmark. Anything? Anything? The announcement comes for Chambers Street. That doesn't help. I don't think. Cortland? Oh, do they call a snake poisonous? Hold on. He holds the phone like it's something poisonous. Got it out for you. I'm watching you, book. We'll see what you're doing. I don't know if I like this. Gotham City, a subway. Yes. The Walking Dead. Okay, hold on. Let's see what's going on. I'm not going to read every single one, or I'm never going to stop. Most convoluted. So that wasn't the first sentence, but it was like the last sentence in the first paragraph, and it doesn't. AI written? You never know, do you? It says Andrew Reed is the author, but I don't know. What animal turns around about 200 times on its axis after it dies? I don't know. If we were villains. I have not read that, but why does that sound so familiar? Janko, I go by Anna. STAR testing is kind of like a test, like seeing, do you have to stay in 4th grade or can you move to 5th grade? So it's like fine, like high school equivalent might be final exams. Is it kind of like that? Or is it just like competency testing? What is Senki talking about? Oh God. I'm not feeling well, guys. I'm trying to keep it upbeat, but I'm kind of not feeling well. My favorite dark academia books are Secret History, didn't like that one. Picture Dorian Gray, loved that one, and If We Were Villains. I need to figure out who If We Were Villains is. What it is. Because I haven't read it, but I want to see. I've heard of it, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if I'd call Dorian Gray dark academia. Like, I think of dark academia as like a school for magic, but it's like adult and gothic and like dark themes. Yeah, like this. So, as one of 7 young actors studying Shakespeare at an elite arts college, Oliver and his friends play the same roles on stage and off: hero, villain, tyrant, temptress, ingenue, extra. But when the casting changes, dun dun dun. Yeah, the things are happening. But Call it what you want. It doesn't matter. It's only 6:22 and you just got done playing a Mario game. You're tired as heck. That's fair, Jane. Herschel understands. There you go. Why is my screen so dark? It's acting like it's on the battery, but it's definitely not. Jane, did your account get deleted because it said under 18 or something? Jane had an account that was named Jane. I don't know, maybe I should ask that. Sounds like a YA book. The If We Were Villains. It doesn't say that on Goodreads. You worked at a restaurant. Patient, that's not nice at all. That's just straight up kind of racist and rude. Oh, something was wrong with your Google account. Gotcha. All right. Well, we've got maybe a thriller and maybe a thriller. Something that's claiming to be a thriller. I have a whole box of books. What time is it? 7:30. Do I even want to go into these today, or should I like wait till tomorrow or something? I wanted to get through this stuff because I might lose power tomorrow, but I probably won't, honestly. You're a psychologist, philosopher, and neuroscience student. How? Really? Really? I study this, and this, and I'm so wonderful. Do you want to ask me anything? No, I don't. I'm sorry. That's just really pretentious, contentious. I don't know the right word, but I know I don't want to ask you. That's really annoying. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was kind of rude, but whatever. Who's my favorite singer? Aurora. Easy. I mean, the top 3 artists, honestly, right now for me, and this is very, I don't know, very indie female-esque kind of, but Aurora, my god, Dodie and Aurora together are apparently Aurora. Maybe I shouldn't talk about these books tonight. Aurora, Dodie, and Coldplay, which this is a Coldplay shirt, are just, they kind of are my top 3 right now. I don't know why. I do know why. They're amazing. This emoji you want to be so bad. Head massage. Wait till tomorrow, Herschel. Probably. I really want to talk about them, but I'm like really not thinking right. If I don't get to them tomorrow, I can just go through them anyway, but then like tell you about them later. Because I was gonna make sure I wanted them all, but my brain is not working right. Sometimes it's hard to tell if people are being sarcastic or real. Yeah, absolutely, but I don't understand how people find live streams that they have no interest in, or like you just be crying in the corner because I'm tired. Well, that's a mood. That has been my mood many times, actually. Oh, thanks, Herschel. Yeah, I was gonna go a little more goth with my earrings, but I didn't feel like it. I don't know. It's late at night. It's not that late at night, actually. It's only like 7:30. I'm just tired. There we go, Jane. We're the same mood. You'll never get off this live stream? I don't want you to get off the live stream, but I might have to get off the live stream. You can go watch the one from yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna talk about the box of books. I don't want to be like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to be right now. I don't know if I want to read. I don't know if I want to watch something. I don't know if I want to just stay streaming. You'd love to see me with my hair down? It's down. It's down. It's short in the back, and this is as long as it is. See, now I just undid the braid here. The braids keep it out of my face a little more. Just be myself. But what version of myself? The tired randomness self? The reading, talking self? Or just the not on the live stream self? I don't understand your question, Jane. Who's crying? Also, my moods have been like all over the place. Like I keep bouncing around. It's probably the freaking weather, because of course it is, but like I don't know. I've like had some pretty severe mood like drops, which is a little scary. You don't know either? That's fine. That's crossing the line a little bit, Harshal, but thanks. And thank you for the real comment, at least. I try to be. I mean, sometimes. Okay, so these are the new books. I'm gonna start with the summer read. Have I ever heard of Call Me Chris? Yes, I have, actually, but I can't tell you anything about it. I have no idea. Okay. Sorry, I'm very easily distracted. Okay. I wanted to, like, get an entire room just, like, the stuff in piles put away, including the books in this room in particular. I failed at that. I did get a bunch done, but it wasn't really what I meant to get done, like, the most. I guess that's kind of my everyday life. Mike is making stuff, is probably in the middle of, like, ice. Even though he's in Texas. He streamed last night and it was already snowing and icy then. So he may not even have power. What is that book? It's Night Circus. Night Circus is... hold on a second. Oh, it's a podcast about murders. It's technically a fantasy about a magical circus, but it's actually a metaphor for growing up, because there's like a boy and a girl character that are I don't know what I just said, but they're kind of coming of age within the circus, and the magical things start to kind of parallel a coming of age story. It's beautiful. It's a little slow, and it's more for the symbolism than the literal plot. I enjoyed it. I listened to it on audio, and I didn't get it until like 3/4 of the way through. I was like, oh, it's not literal. Okay, I get it. So that, I don't know if that's a little bit of a spoiler, but I would have enjoyed it more keeping that frame of reference in mind. So Jane's just gonna type random stuff. Well, what? That's you all the time. It's okay. Everything's backwards, and it was all the way up there. I'm surprised you could even see it, to be honest. Yeah, it was a big deal for a while, like a few years ago, but yeah, that's what it's about. And then I have The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, some sci-fi Heinlein stuff that I haven't read yet, Hesse, which I've read 3 or 4, and with mixed results. They've all been very different from each other. Talk politics. Nope. Other than not liking the current president of the US, I don't really want to talk about it. But I want to make it clear that I don't approve of what he's doing because it's horrible. Anyway, just finished recording a 16-minute Alan, oh my god, I can't talk. Alan Grant scene pack. That sounds like it takes forever. Wait, what did Harshal say? Oh, yeah, we have literal 10-year-olds that come in here, so let's try not to be too, yeah. Worst book I ever read. That's an interesting question, too. The one that came to mind first was called A Gesture Life. And it was just kind of about people doing stuff, and I read it a while ago. I can't even remember exactly what the plot was, but I kept waiting for a point. And I was like, I'm going to keep pushing. Maybe it'll get there. Maybe it'll get there. It never got there. It was stupid and a waste of my time. Hi, Grace. You're 21. Okay. Nice to meet you. Have an Ember profile pic. I don't know. Let me see if I can tell. No. It's a dude, like, looking backwards off a chair or something. So it's definitely not that. I'm not saying who's 10. I'm just saying there can be minors in the chat. There's quite a lot of minors in the chat, actually. Like, in general, not calling anybody out. How am I logging the snowstorm? It hasn't started snowing here yet, Grace. Am I a teacher? I used to. The worst book you ever read was after book 1. Should you get help? No, you don't have to get help. After book 1. Hold on, I'm going to look it up. I've learned that if I don't care what happens in the end at all, why continue? It's like, if I can honestly say, like, you know what, I'm fine not knowing how this book ends, then why not just give up? I'm not finding it. The After series. The After series. I definitely haven't read it. Hi, cutie. My cat is coming up here. Oh, this is young adult post-apocalyptic. Interesting. Yeah, there was a series called, what was it called? By Cassandra Clare. Is it Divergent? I didn't like that at all. City of Bones, maybe? I think it was City of Bones. Yeah, I DNF'd it. Did not finish. Sometimes writing is just so bad that I cannot even continue. What do I think about the rise in legal and illegal immigration in Europe? I am absolutely not qualified to have any kind of opinion on that. I have no idea. You got snow in Arkansas, my goodness. Nothing wrong with being a minor. I just try to be a little bit friendlier. Than I could be otherwise. Anyway. Summer of Wolves. No, I haven't heard of that, but I will look it up. Any of the wolf-related books that I know of are adult. Oh. That looks cool, Jane. The Rosie Project. The Rosie Project? Oh, I've been meaning to read that forever, that one. I heard it's really funny. Show us your cat. Well, he just laid down, otherwise I'd get him up. Lots of snow in Arkansas. Yeah, it hasn't even started where I am yet. And my relationship status is not something I'm going to talk about. Yeah, so we're supposed to get, let's see what we're supposed to get, because I think the last totals that I saw was like 10 inches or something, but it's like changing constantly. And it's not supposed to start for another like 5 hours or something. People are already canceling stuff on Monday, and yeah. See, the problem is it's going to be between snow and like freezing rain, which sometimes the freezing rain is just rain and it ends up melting the snow, so it's not actually as bad. It's still going to be an icy mess, and I'm not going to drive on Monday, but like, because the other drivers are going to go insane. But yeah, total snow and sleet accumulations between 6 and 10 inches with up to 14 inches possible. So then what is it? Is it 6? Is it 14? Is it 10? What is it? Ugh. I got really heated all of a sudden. The novels by Polly Carlson. Voila, what is it? Does manifestation work? I don't know. Let's manifest the answer to that question. Sorry, I'm being a bit sarcastic. What do you think about Life of Pi? Personally, I didn't like it. Personally, I really liked it, but parts of it made me really, really sad. The movie made me really, really sad. It wasn't like my favorite book ever, but I do want to read more by that author. Could you still working on the pizza there? It's been like over an hour. Yeah, go get it before it's cold. You don't have any school on Monday because you're... Huh? Because you're apparently? You have snow, yeah. We're not going to have schools open on Monday either, but I'm not in school right now. 3311. Hello, I'm new. What? I think you're in the wrong spot. Whoa, L, can you get rid of them? Or Cujo? Or Indom if you're still around. I don't think Indom's here right now. I should sleep because you want to sleep. I know. You want to come say hi first before I leave? Ella, did you watch... Thank you, Elle. Did you watch an episode? Hey, Tim. Missed your post. Oh, I totally did. Yeah, and there it is right there. I totally missed it. So she's in for the night, and probably all day tomorrow while it's heavy snow and ice. Red tails are native to where I'm at, but with her wonky foot and just kind of what she's used to, like the temperatures are really, really low. So I brought her into the human shed. I have videos about like how I keep her in that. So she's in, but she's fine. I've been feeding her up fat so that she, has the energy to burn off the cold, keep off the cold. You know what I'm talking about. Deal with the cold. Oh, thanks, Tim. You don't have Netflix. Oh, so you didn't, this whole time you didn't get to watch it. Yeah. My Netflix isn't technically mine, so I can't I can't help you. He's a Siamese. He I don't know if it was a specific kind of Asian breed. and staring at the ceiling. That's not fun. Go read a book. I think I'm gonna get going actually, because I'm just too tired. But I did get on here. I talked about what I was reading. I unboxed those 2 books. The other box of books I might try to do tomorrow. I might even wait till next weekend. I don't know what I'm doing. It's going to be an interesting next few days. KFC! What should I do? Should I go read? You guys are making me want to read some of the other stuff that you suggested when I really need to finish Westworld. And then probably start the summer book. I don't know. Good night, Harshal. Thanks for coming by. Hope to see you again. And that goes for all my lovely regulars as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Right, Dave? You want to pop on and say hi? No? He's staring at me. He probably wants me to go to bed. Good luck on Tuesday, Jane. Oh, never mind. You retracted it. If you get up, I'm gonna pick you up. You want to say hi? I don't know what he thinks about the low temperatures and stuff. Cujo says hi to you. You don't know that's a dog. His name is Matthew. Yes. And Ella's here. You like Ella? He's not responding. He's just staring at me like, what are you doing? Why are you still awake? Anyway. Stay safe. He wants belly rubs. Not at the moment. He wants me to get up. You all right? He's like twitchy. Stay safe if you're in the storm zone or just in general, because that's just good advice. I will try to check in tomorrow, and when the snowpocalypse happens, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be as bad as people think. I hope. But if it's bad, I'm prepared. If the power goes out, the reptiles will be fine for a few hours. Yeah, I've got candles everywhere. If I need to, I will put the reptiles in smaller enclosures and bring them all into one room. And just try to focus on like keeping that space warm. So they're gonna be fine. Nobody is like completely dependent on it not being cold. I mean, it's not gonna get cold enough in here that unless I'm not even gonna jinx it. No, I'm not gonna jinx it. Yeah, so they'll be okay. Right? And if the power goes out, I don't have to work on Monday. Otherwise, I'm working from home anyway, so it's kind of like I'm still home. Okay. Sorry, guys. Check in with me tomorrow if I'm on. Come here. All right. One little kitty cameo because he just went within my range. I love you. Oh, you're the best boy. Okay. All right. Good night, you guys. See you soon.